What's up, everybody? Another quiet Friday night here on Score. What's going on, Jeff?
Hey, Jimmy, what's happening?
Newly married Jeff, what's up, man?
Yes.
Congratulations, buddy.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much. Feel like you're married now?
Yeah, we've been married for a week now.
Nice.
Yeah, we haven't killed each other yet.
Even though I heard you've been sourcing like crazy, so you might be on a list that she's watching.
I'm on. Oh, she's watching already. She's asking me, "What are you bringing home now? What kind of junk you bringing home now?"
What kind of junk? Other people's junk, all right?
Other people's junk. OPJ. I've been doing really good. We hit a couple of flea markets up in the Upper Peninsula. Scored some really nice things up there. Some old VHS tapes that are worth some money. Yeah, it's been great. Great honeymoon, great weather.
Nice. I went way out of my comfort zone today, and I bought some classic rock vinyl LPs. I'm like, don't like the music, don't know anything about records. I'm literally, but I paid like $1.10 per record, and there's some good ones in there. So, anyway, out of my comfort zone, but
I'll be your mentor there, Jimmy. I'll make sure that you have good albums there. You know.
Hey, do you have a record player?
I have several record players. Yes, I do.
Coming over. We're having a party at Jeff's house. Classic rock.
Record players, you bet.
Bring your classic T-shirts.
You ought to see what I scored today. I scored a classic Panasonic AM/FM cassette record player combo with the speakers. And it came from this dentist in the state of a dentist. So the guy was meticulous. I paid a whole $10 for the whole system.
Nice.
I mean, it's probably two bills or more at least.
Nice.
Probably gonna part it out, but it's got a great record player. We can play it on that.
All right.
Yeah.
So, like you guys said, we'll probably fall. Everybody will probably be leaving at 4, so they can be in bed by 6.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that. Bring your denim jackets, your classic rock T-shirts,
your
snapback mesh hat,
your Big Bell jeans.
We're gonna do this.
Yes, we are.
All right. Let's say hello to some people. We got some people hanging out with us tonight on the new channel. By the way, thank you all for coming over.
Yes, thank you for
coming over. Take a minute
for
people to adjust and get used to being on the new channel, but I'm confident that with the talent that we have right there, and then the talent that's going to be joining us for the end of the show, and then me here, this channel will have no problem growing. I'm not worried about that at all. We'll get her dialed in. Let's say hello to some people. Ma Pal, she says, "Oh my goodness, thank the gods you're all back tonight."
Yes, we are. You guys were jonesing, I know.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Last week was kind of crazy. From now on, no matter what, one of you has to have access to channel on Friday night. What's up, Len5280? He was in one of my videos recently.
Hey, Len.
Oh, one of you, #3. Got it. She was hitting shift. Got it. Len, Kelly, the Econ Mom Ward. What's up, Kelly?
Kelly.
Trying to watch it on the big screen. Scurry. You don't want to put me on the big screen, Len. That is scary. Nightmare. That's you and stuff of nightmares. Who else we got here? There he is. Did I miss his intro? I think he said his intro earlier.
Jeff's back.
What I'm supposed to say. Cajun, what up, Chris? I got some wrenches handed out already too. That was one thing I didn't prepare myself for. But Chris, you got a wrench. Who else? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, let's get ready to score. I just can't. I mean, Jeff says it the best. Score. Sonia's here. What's up, Sonia? She's going to be mapping out our day tomorrow because I've been failing. My sourcing has been awful. I need someone to step up the business, and Sonia's going to give it a try, and she's going to map out tomorrow because my mapping out has been horrific. Who else? Diana. What's up, Diana? And I saw some other people. Larry, what's up? Ladies love Stash. Larry, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Cody Fontaine, what's up, Cody? Patrick Murphy's here. What's up, Patrick? Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Oh, you know what? I got to show Patrick this Halloween mask. I never sent him the picture. Oh my gosh, I'm like the worst. I'm terrible. What's up, Stranger Danger? What's up? All right.
Jimmy, you're looking good there, man. You shaved down the beard a little bit?
Yeah, I hate the way I look with it. I'm just lazy, right? So I let it grow out a lot of times. I don't ever do it on purpose. I just don't wake up and shave.
No, you're looking dapper, my friend. You're looking good.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I haven't said a lot about this, but I'm actually down 35 pounds.
Awesome.
I know it doesn't really show a lot, but
it does.
Unless my scale is lying to me.
It does show.
I am down 35 pounds. So
that's awesome.
Feeling a little, might try some roller skating, maybe a rollerblade.
I'm the man. I'm your man. I'll teach you to all them moves. We'll do some disco skating.
Maybe I'll go do some skiing next winter.
Oh, yeah, I'm there.
That's bad for the ACL, though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, I haven't talked about it a lot. I got some medical things I got to get with my hernias and stuff, so I have to lose weight. So I'm trying hard.
Yeah. Well, you're doing it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's not easy.
It was like I lost the first 15 pounds like that, and then it slows down. Like it's been slower, but I'm still, every week I'm losing 1 or 2 pounds, so it's been good.
Throw them my way.
Yeah. My bones, me and man. Jeff have opposite problems. Jeff, when we worked together, Jeff was like, "Man, I can't gain weight to save. I lost 10 pounds this week, and I can't afford to lose 10 pounds. Not this week, but this year." And I'm like, "Dude, I can't lose weight to save my life."
Jimmy, you remember my little desk drawer was always filled up with candy bars and M&Ms and snacks. I'm like, "What's up, Jimmy?" I'm like,
this guy would literally come over, and so like he's trying to gain weight. And then he's like coming over with a bag of M&Ms and dumping some on my desk for me. I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to gain weight. He'd come back from Wendy's with, like twice my order.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I can't gain any weight. I just ate 3 double stacks. But yeah,
that's what put my ticker down. Almost took me out. So
yeah, that's right. We haven't talked a lot about that, Jeff. Do you want to talk about that? I mean, you went through because me and Jeff worked together. Then I quit way before he left, and then we ran back into each other again after about a year. And he told me all this stuff, and I was like, man, dude, that's scary. Like he almost died and stuff.
Yeah.
So
clogged arteries. Watch it, guys, gals. Watch your diets.
Come on, Chris. You already know the answer to that question.
Yes.
Not only did I eat the M&Ms, I was like, hey, man, you got any more of those?
Got any more M&Ms, man?
You should just put those in a bowl, leave them out on the table.
I had to put a lock on my drawer. He wouldn't get in there. Oh, yeah.
I ate them, but I was like, next time, can you make sure that the M&M not – just play.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see
that's the story of my life right there.
Well, you're losing weight. You're looking good. Everything, life is good. We've sourced a bunch of good big hitters. I can see it, and just happy.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking, and Jeff's definitely been sourcing really good. He's been scoring out there. I mean, I'm doing okay. It's just not what I'm used to. Like the sourcing isn't as good as I'm used to. It's been like 2.5 weeks now where I haven't found any great items, but
yeah,
it's all good. I still find stuff. Like that's what's crazy. Like it's a bad day, but I still found a box of 50 LPs from like late 70s, early 80s, all rock, like Kiss, stuff that will sell. I can't. Again, I'm not a fan of that stuff. There's a Robert Plant. Did I say CDs? I meant vinyls. I paid like $1.10 per LP. And
sounds good to me.
I already priced them all. They range anywhere from $9 to $45 each. So I'm going to make a lot of money off of those, you know.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude. That's great.
I'm going to try to catch up on the chat.
Do you have Pink Floyd? Do you have Dark Side of the Moon or The
No,
Wall or
there's
anything like
Pink
that?
Floyd in there. Man, I can't.
Yeah.
Stevie Nicks is in there.
Yeah. Awesome. That's good.
What's some other ones?
Boston.
Journey's in there.
Journey, yeah.
Yeah, a couple Journey.
Robert
Stuff like
Plant.
that. I actually really like Journey a lot. So that one I wasn't.
Kiss.
There was no Kiss.
Has a huge following.
Oh, what's the other big band that's in there? You know, REO Speedwagon's in there, stuff like that. Just a lot of stuff like that. It's stuff that's
awesome.
Right.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna catch up on the chat.
We'll do good.
Kelly says she'll donate some way. I mean, I feel the same way. I will donate. Oh, Emma, I like both.
I like them both.
It's really like, what am I in the mood for? Am I in the mood for the peanut ones, or am I in the mood for the plain ones? But I enjoy both about the same. I don't like peanut butter M&Ms that much. And then there's the caramel one. Caramel or caramel? How do you say it?
Caramel. Yeah.
So we got Moss says peanut. Len says regular. Diana says peanut only. Peanut SSK. Oh, gotcha. She's answering.
Some of y'all can eat those peanuts. I can't have those anymore. So I can't have those peanut ones anymore. So I miss them.
Oh boy,
I love peanut M&Ms.
I'm not a huge fan of classic rock. Like, I like 80s rock, hairband stuff, but when you start going into the 60s and 70s, and it's because I worked in mechanic shops for years, and all the old mechanics played that all day, every day, all the time. And at some point, I would look at some of my tools, and I'm like, I wonder if I would just shove this tool in my ear if it would sound better. So,
and for the third time today, folks, it's Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, exactly. And
okay.
I'm just like, you know, we have a 15-foot ladder here. I could just climb to the top of that and then swan dive. It'd be better than, you know, a hospital visit would be better than listening to any more of this. So, I mean, that's just literally, you know, I'm not one of these people that don't like stuff because it's mainstream, because other people like it. I like what I like. But man, I've heard so much of that music, I just can't do it anymore. I just can't.
I hear you, man. I hear you, man. It gets old. I mean, it does. I mean, you hear the same song 1,000 times in your life, and it gets old.
Still trying to go over. I'm not into that stuff. All right, I appreciate it. Wait. I still like you, but you're going to unsubscribe. Little mixed signals.
Yeah. Who's unsubscribing?
I love Def Leppard. I actually like Journey.
Who doesn't love Pyro?
Motley Crue, Poison, all those bands from when I was early teen into teens. I grew up on that. So, but I didn't overdo it as an adult. Listen to it all the time. So I still love that music.
You gotta love Pyromania. One of my favorite albums of all.
I love Hysteria. Hysteria is.
Yeah, that song is awesome, Hysteria.
And the album is Hysteria too.
Yep, right.
That album is probably my favorite album of all time, just because of what it, you know, the amount I played it in as a teenager. I remember we bought that cassette, and then we had to buy it again because we wore the first cassette out. So yeah.
That's awesome. I know. I remember I having that album, just wore that thing out.
Hair bands are awesome. And then, Larry, and I know you know, then you become the No Hair Bands.
The No Hair Bands.
Me and Jeff are going to start a band. It's going to be called the No Hair Band.
The No Hairs.
Dan, sorry. You're not allowed in the band because you have hair.
and Dan does play, but sorry, you can't be.
Yeah, we just lost our ukulele player.
Yeah, you just lost your guitar player and your ukulele player.
At least we still got lead vocals. What?
It's the Geritol band.
It's the No Hair Band. Oh no, I'm slowly handing out wrenches, and I am you are a little bit scary to give a wrench to, Cody Fontaine. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wow.
What up, Paul? Phil, dang, I just yelled. Just calm down, Jimmy. What's up, dude? I'm a little bit scared. I'll give you one, but you better be nice. I'm adding a couple. As you guys have been dropping in, I've been adding them. There you go. She retracted the "I still like you." Oh.
What's your cap? What's your cap, Jimmy? I can't see it.
My cap? Oh,
Yeah.
it's the Death Star after the explosion.
The Death Star.
This hat's heavy too. That's solid, whatever material.
Oh, is that like a score from a sale, or is that a?
Yeah, I found that at a yard sale for $1.
No.
That's
Nice.
a keeper.
Nice. Death Star.
All right, if you have to be nice. I will take it away. Don't get yourself in trouble, Cody. Just playing. Yeah. Speaking of hats, I'm gonna share for those. I ordered some hats with a new logo, and I'm really excited about the logo. And they shipped. They are on their way to me. This is the logo. It's just an overlay. So this is the logo that's going to be on the hats right here.
Nice.
And I'm so excited to get those hats. They're on the way. I got tracking showing they've shipped. So yeah, I can't wait to get those hats. I'm hoping that I did embroidered, so I'm hoping the stitching turns out all good and everything. So
you're getting to be quite the big deal, Jimmy. That's awesome.
Nah, not really. I mean,
yeah, you are.
Nah.
Yeah, you are, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be on Paul's show tomorrow. 3 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock Eastern. We're going to be hanging out on his channel. Yeah, hanging out. Is it going to be like an interview or what, man? I'm scared. Who, me? Question mark? An angel. Here we go.
I went to
Larry, it's early, bud.
I went to a church sale today, got some of the best deals that I ever have in my life. And this lady, we were talking about, the YouTube and reselling. She was a reseller too. And I told her, I go, yeah, I'm on this little show called Old School Flips. Can I get your autograph? I'm like, no, I'm not that big of a deal. You don't want my autograph.
I would have been, but since you want it, here you go.
But since you want it, here you go.
That'd be $5.
That'd be $5. Sorry.
What's up, Eric? Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Yeah, the new channel, new show. Appreciate you coming in.
Nice.
Man, you know what's sad is I've only watched like 3 games because I don't have cable. But I told Sonia if they make it to the finals, I'm not missing a game. I will go to the bar every night. I don't care. Because I haven't been able to watch the Suns a lot, and they're kicking butt. I always watch the recaps on YouTube and stuff like that. And I keep up to date on everything that's going on. But yeah, it's kind of sucked. I'm not telling you what it's going to be. All right. Top secret show on Philly Flipper's channel. And it's going to be on the Philly Flipper channel, not his live show channel. Tomorrow. 5 o'clock Eastern.
Be there.
Yeah, hit that thumbs up, guys. I don't worry about stuff like this at all, but it's just a curiosity to me. Like my pre-recorded stuff literally gets hardly any thumbs up. So I think I'm doing a bad job. So I'm not a big deal. Like I'll put out a video or have 140 views, 3 thumbs up.
Well, your thumbs up.
You know how it went out there, Eric, talking to some of the people that know what they're talking about. And I was just listening to a lot of conversations, and I decided I'm going to see if this helps the other channel that I'm doing mainly pre-recorded on. So that's why I brought this channel up and just see. It's going to be like a test. We're going to see. And I mean, it's probably just the hangover from the reseller rally, but my other channel right now is doing very well. and I haven't had a live on there in 2 weeks, so I think I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I really don't know. I should do them. I should do premieres. I know that Chris does a lot of premieres. And that's it's not. I mean, I like doing them, so I don't know why. I really don't know why I don't do them. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of, like listening to Pete. He is just so passionate about YouTube. Craigslist Hunter. He is just, and he's very knowledgeable about a lot of stuff, and that's one of the things that he was saying a lot about. Like, I wasn't overdoing it with the lives, but I still took in a lot, and yeah, I did too, and I should do more. It's fun. I don't like it when I do a premiere and I miss stuff at a garage. Everybody's like, yeah. You didn't see that? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No. I've missed. I know I do, but there's also stuff I'm not interested in. And I know I need to grow my knowledge and I need to try to become interested in that stuff. Like recently there was a sale with a bunch of Afghan blankets. And looking back, I should have bought them all because they were priced right. But I don't know why I have this like mental thing where I was like, yeah, I don't need those. I don't, they're hard to take a picture of. I don't really want them. But I didn't even consider the fact that she was only asking $3 a piece. I should have just bought them all.
Wow. Yeah.
Like it's almost like a mental block that I have. Like I'm like, because I've sold Afghan blankets plenty of times. They are kind of a pain in the butt to take pictures of. And so I was just like, and I have plenty of inventory, and that's just. But at the end of the day, I still should have been like, man, at $3 a blanket, and they were nice ones, I should have just bought them all. But it's not till I'm editing the video. Literally, I'm editing the video, and I'm like, dude, why didn't you buy all those?
Yeah.
And so then I know. Then I'm thinking to myself, well, great. When I put this video out, everybody's gonna think the same thing I'm thinking. Like, why didn't you buy all those, dude?
Yeah. I've done that in the store, like in the places today. It's I put it down and then I walk around and I come right back. I go, no, I got to get that. It's $3. For some reason I say, I don't need that, or it's not going to sell. And it's like, no, get it.
By the way, I saw Cameron. Gotta say, what's up, Cameron? What is going on? Thanks for dropping in. Oh, you got a new channel too. That's live with Gravity Goods. All right. Smart.
Gravity Goods.
Great minds think.
I like that.
I got to keep track of the time, guys, because I don't have my alarm set for the new time. For the closer. The guy that comes in and cleans up the show. Closes it down. All right, let's see. Who else we got here?
Cleans it up.
So, Jeff, you'll be back Monday?
Yes, sir. I'll be back Sunday night, actually.
All right.
Yep. Be back in the Mile High City.
So you drove, right? So you drive.
No, I flew.
So how are you getting all the stuff you bought back to?
It's not coming. I'm just gonna have to come back later.
Man, listen, Diana. I'm gonna come out there. I'm gonna source everything that he bought. I told him he will double his money. Don't worry about it. If you pay $2, I'll give $4 for it.
There you go. That's a good thing. That's a good plan.
By the way, real quick, Len, I saw your message earlier. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Text me. Yeah, if you want to hit some yard sales together, text me. We can caravan in the new whip. We got the new little red car that Sonia can flip a U-turn like nobody's business in that thing.
Yeah.
It's scary, I'm not going to lie. You will be like a little bit worried for your well-being when she goes to do a U-turn on the middle of going down Washington, right in the middle of it. She's just like, whoosh, and you're going the other direction.
Yeah.
But
I will be bringing some of my VHS scores, with me. Yeah.
What's a Beanie Boo?
Beanie Boo?
I got a Beanie Boo worth 20 for 50.
What's a Beanie Boo?
Is that like a Beanie Baby? Man, I had a good laugh. Yes, there she is right there. What's up, Nana Tink? Hold on, I gotta. Oh, Dan doesn't have a wrench. Look, now I'm in the trouble. Who else? I only give wrenches to people I trust. That's why Dan doesn't. No, I'm handing out wrenches, guys.
Look at me to check it out. Look, sorry, I can't read anything on this phone.
Giving them out as I go. Oh, we just got it. Beanie Baby with big eyes. I was today years old when I learned that. I had no.
Is that a Beanie Boo?
That's some. I know Chris knows about the ones that are worth money, I think, but I don't mess with Beanie. Someone in this video just recently bought some Beanie Babies.
Yeah, I did.
Chris.
And I got some big time questions for you, Chris.
You need to friend him on Instagram, but we also have to teach this guy how to use Instagram.
Yes, you do.
You need to go on Instagram and follow, follow Cajun, and then you can send him pictures on there. I'm sure he'll help you. I think he's.
Oh, perfect.
All right, hold on.
Because I found a couple that I'm comping them on eBay, and they go, "Oh, this one has a mistake on the tag, and it's got a brown nose instead of a black nose," and it's worth $1,000. People are asking $1,000 for it, but I don't know what I have.
I trust you. Just maybe not the entire pen. You know what? I didn't, Eric, because I'm using that same necklace mount, but I was actually watching Ken's video, where's SSK Promo's video when he was El Luchador, and I saw how he was wearing it, and so now I tried that, and I actually like that a lot, except for let's just address the elephant in the room, and that's me. When I wear a GoPro right here and my mouth is right here, it literally, my videos sound like Darth Vader. Oh, are you calling? I think Chris is. What's going on? My phone's going crazy.
Yes, it is. I hear it.
All right, I gotta see what's going on. Video games. Oh, this is that guy. Give me 2 seconds, guys, because this is a video game lot that someone's trying to sell to me. I'm sorry. I'll text him back in a second. I'm excited about that because you don't come across video games very often.
Do it.
No.
Make that money, Jimmy.
So we talk about it, right? Like networking and talking to people. And I was talking to this guy at a yard sale, and he's talking about his kids moving out, and he has a bunch of stuff left over. I was like, well, do they have any video games? He's like, yeah, they're down in the basement buried. I was all, I'm interested. And he's like, give me your phone number, and I'll call you when I get them out of the basement. And he he just sent me a bunch of pictures of them all. So I'm excited to look at all those pictures.
Nice.
Hey, we gotta do it.
We'll let you go. Hey, bring Dan on. We'll talk, and you go make some money. You go make some money.
No.
Sonia's right here. No. We'll I can wait. I just get it. You see something like that. You see Nintendo Wii stuff, and you're like, hey.
You got to jump.
Text this guy. Say we're interested. Sonia came to save the day. Look at. Ask him if we can come and look at them tomorrow. Sorry, Sonia's saving the day. It's time, guys. It is time to bring in the star of the show, and I'm not talking about Dan. We're talking about someone else. First, let's do a little intro. Dang, look at this.
What's up, everybody?
The show.
Look at what.
So, Ernie's saying he's the star of the show. He overheard you, Jimmy, say that the star of the show is coming, and we know that Ernie runs this house.
There he is. Yes. Hi, Ernie.
Ernie's our Havanese. He's about 4.5 years old. He weighs about 16 or so pounds. And we thought he was a small dog. I mean, he's a small dog. Oh, I don't know if you can see hi, Ernie. But my wife and I got a new dog last Sunday named Zoe. And she's a little puppy. And she is tiny, to say the least. So just to give you a comparison. Look at this little girl.
Oh, look at there. Yeah.
I have to
Zoe.
so for that. Oh, she's
Look
like,
at
get me out of here. I want to go. I want to go.
So anybody want to come over to my house and pet and watch some dogs? This is
Hi, Ernie.
Ernie.
Hi.
Look at there's Jimmy, your friend,
So,
your little buddy.
so distinguished.
Oh.
Like,
All right, we're gonna put Ernie down. Oh. So everybody, this is Zoe. Look at this little munchkin.
Hi, Zoe.
hi.
She looks big close to the camera, but she is tiny.
She's just a little girl.
So we brought her home last Sunday. We weighed her at 8 weeks old. She weighed because she's a little bit more, 2 pounds, 14 ounces.
Oh.
So, and she's doing really well. She's been sleeping through the night. Yeah. And it's funny, anytime she wakes up from her naps, she does 2 big yawns. It's so awesome. We're happy.
Only Dan would have living Ewoks.
That's right.
Oh, and someone just rang our doorbell.
Uh-oh.
And our little guard dog, Ernie,
Oh, Ernie.
said, somebody's here.
Hey, Shirley. Thanks for dropping in.
Look at this little girl. Hi, Zoe. Zoe, say hi to everybody.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Zoe, do you want to become a YouTube star?
My bad.
Maybe an
Thanks. Good
Instagram
idea.
dog.
Oh.
So we're just going to sit here and stare at the cuteness and also look at Zoe.
He's quick-witted, folks.
Puppy breath. Yep. And sharp puppy teeth. Her teeth are so sharp.
Right? Oh, I don't miss
Zoe.
that at all.
Oh, are you going to say hi?
Did you just cuss on my show?
I said right.
What? Uh-oh, someone's
Sonia
dropping
did.
F-bombs.
Sonia's over here cussing. What's up, Josh? Thanks for dropping in,
What
buddy.
did I say?
You said no S. I'm just playing.
No.
No poop.
All right.
Oh, that's awesome. All right.
Okay, maybe she'll make another appearance later or on another show. But say goodbye to Zoe.
Bye,
Just wanted to
Zoe.
introduce her to everybody out there.
Puppy breath is the
Puppy
best.
breath. All right.
Better than puppy
Well, that
fart.
was fun.
Yeah, guys, make
Yeah,
sure
we've been.
you've set that reminder for that show tomorrow. Sorry, Dan, go ahead.
So our house is turned upside down. We have like pee pads everywhere and gates and Jimmy, you know how I have stairs that go down. There's like the railing around the
Oh,
staircase. So she's so small that we had to like block it all off.
She'd become the puppy Slinky if she got through there. Just bloop,
Oh
bloop,
man.
bloop down those
I mean,
stairs.
but even on the sides, you know, like the walkway to our offices.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a long drop. So no, we're not risking that.
how's she? Is she going outside to potty at all yet, or is it like how's that?
All
going?
outside, except for maybe little accidents if she's excited or something.
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. I
For
mean,
the
that's
most part, she's been really good. We've been very diligent about taking her out all the time and stuff.
Good,
So
good,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, she's awesome. And
She got
so
a
we
good
tried to put her in a
teeth
crate.
right?
We tried to put her in the crate the first night. She cried for like 2 hours, and she'd like cry for like 30 minutes or whatever duration, fall asleep, wake up, realize no one's around, cry. Eventually, we put her in bed. Second night, we started with that. That didn't last very long. And then we've been putting her in bed with us, and she's been sleeping the entire night, not getting up, nothing.
Aw.
She's a really good dog.
Oh, wow.
Paul said he can relate.
Well, I think they're probably large accidents.
You know where this is?
Word on the street.
No, I need his address.
I don't remember exactly. He's somewhere in Westminster. Yeah. Is she ringing the bell yet? Bing. Oh, she probably can't reach the bell.
Nah, but it's funny. She's quick. She learns fast. Like if she'll go and like walk over by because we've been taking her out the front door because there's grass in the front yard, And we've been taking her in the backyard too, and she's navigating the rocks, and we do little walks around the pool and stuff. It's funny.
Has she dived into the pool yet?
She hasn't been exposed to the water. It's been covered because we've just been so busy. But my wife just told me she took him out right before, and when they went out there, apparently Ernie, for the very first time, walked on the pool cover.
What?
He thought it was just concrete. He went on there quickly and then jumped off, but he had never done that before.
He's very distracted by the puppy then, because that's not like Ernie at all.
At first, he's like, "What is this? Leave me alone." Yeah. Like, he was very standoffish, but they've been playing and having a good time. So
that's good.
And so now that they're playing a lot, they've both been sleeping more and napping more, which is good.
Right.
Yes, it's a good thing.
I brought up the bell because, guys, everybody in the chat, Ernie, when he has to go potty, they have a little bell hanging from the door, and Ernie just goes, bing, and hits that bell, and that means it's potty time. So that's
it's almost like Ken's bell during the match game. He's like, someone gets the right answer, bing. I'm like, Ernie, need to go potty.
What's up, Matt? Thanks for dropping in, buddy. I'm looking forward. Sonia was just saying, have you told Matt we're going to be out in Arizona? It's in November, but we'll be in Arizona in November. And he lives in the same town as Sonia's mom, so I'm looking forward to meeting him. That's going to be cool. Hopefully he's there in November.
I see Cody's comment a couple above, Jimmy, that we're setting bad precedents by letting the dog sleep in the bed. With little dogs, it's a lot easier than big dogs. And even though they're small, they still take up a lot of space. So, yeah.
I let our pug sleeps with us. I don't care. Like, it's kind of like one of those things. Now that I've had dogs that have, we're on our second set of dogs, if you will. We've had dogs for 14, 15 years, and they've passed away. And I I would give anything to have my other pug sleep in the bed with me another night. So I want to be around my dogs as much as I can and stuff like that. So
nice.
Yeah. Plus, Ernie and Zoe the breed is a Havanese, and they don't shed. I mean, occasionally a little hair will come out here and there, but it's nothing like a dog that sheds. Oh. So for the most part, everything keeps very clean. We just wash our sheets and covers, comforters, all that good stuff.
I will be hitting you up on Instagram. I mean, it'll probably be before Thanksgiving, but I'll definitely hit you up, man. We're excited to go out there.
That's a big dog, Nana. 60
that reminds me,
golden
Jeff, you'll be home next Friday, right?
Oh, yeah.
I might have to get with you about setting you up to host the show next week.
All right.
Because I'll be in Minnesota.
Okay.
I'll get with you and see if we can't set it up. Or Dan.
Will you be on?
I'll be able to get on my phone, yeah.
Okay.
I won't miss it. I mean, I'll be there. I'm
traveling next week, but I should be back by then.
Let me catch up to the chat. I missed a lot. I know I did. Right? It's all good. Yeah, a pug has our pug and our blue heeler, they both shed like crazy. Yeah.
I love that.
Golden Doodle.
Golden Doodle.
I can't say that for some reason.
That's funny.
You're going to get into trouble, dude. But that is funny. She was the star. Well, no, she wasn't. We all know El Luchador. But she did a really good job of helping you film El Luchador at the yard sales. I mean, she did and then the little outtakes at the end, and I had to tell Sonia, hey, Sonia, you're brought up in Ken's new video. You got to go watch it. If you guys haven't seen SSK Promo's video of him dressed up as this guy, I'm going to show real quick.
I love El Luchador.
Listen up, old school flips. I'm sorry I'm not there for your birthday.
So that I just had to show you that he took that outfit to yard sales.
I love it,
and it's hilarious. If you can drop the link, Ken, drop the link to that video. If you haven't watched it, it's I shared it everywhere I could. It was hilarious. One of the funniest parts is he picks up a toy, right? And the lady's like, "You touch it, it's yours." And so then he reaches up and he touches her camper. He's like, "This is." She's like, "No, not the camper."
And he's like, "It's $1." And doesn't he like, "Would you take 50 cents?"
Then he goes, "El Luchador always gets his deal. Always gets his deal." And he literally just bought it from the lady, and he's like, "El Luchador always gets his deal."
I love
It was
it.
like
I love
it was like
Luchador.
it was like old school wrestling, like in Piper's Pit or something back in the day. That's what it reminded me of. It was
I
awesome.
drive Diana crazy. I talk
Simply
about it all
Dana,
day
what's up?
long. I'm coming at you from that top rope. Bring it down the death pile.
You're gonna get the death blow.
You're gonna get the death pile. Old school flips. I'm coming for you.
Oh boy, we got two wrestlers now.
What's up, Simply
I
Dana?
thought Dan did a really good impression with the voice too. I don't think I do it very well, but Dan.
Let's hear it. Let's hear your best El Luchador.
But nobody can do the El Luchador like the originator.
Right.
The original El Luchador.
Yeah. Go. Yeah, I'm waiting for. He's probably right now. He's scrambling to find the link. Look, he's like, I gotta find this link. Hold on a second.
My wife just
Paste.
My wife just said that dog crate training is for young people.
That's why
Have
when we got our pug Po, we're like, Logan, you mind if we put the crate in your room?
Oh my goodness.
There's the link right there. You guys copy
Luchador.
that and save it to watch later because it is hilarious. I took, I record at yard sales, and that's nerve-wracking to have the GoPro recording what you're doing and people looking at it, and they're looking at it, they're whispering to each other about it. To go there dressed in a Halloween, in a wrestling costume with two people recording because he was recording and his girlfriend's recording.
That's
and
a whole new level.
And like he's literally like putting on a show, like he's acting out and being silly in other people's yard sales. That takes a lot.
Cojones. That's awesome. More power to you.
Yeah.
I'm here to
Krista.
bring you high prices.
Chris has a question for you.
The answer is yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, whenever Dan starts messing up, he just
Reboot.
and then he's dialed in, good to go. That's all it takes.
Reboot.
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 That's
The Terminator.
I don't film a lot. I don't film at estate sales here because they will ask at estate sales. I haven't had any issues at the thrift stores yet, but I'm waiting for them to be like, "Hey, what are you doing, bud? You're here every day." I saw they said be inconspicuous.
Inconspicuous.
Yeah,
Every time I hear inconspicuous, I think of inconceivable. The Princess Bride.
That's fun. Inconceivable. Do that impression, Jeff. I know you.
Inconceivable.
That actor. Who is that actor?
That's a little dude. We just looked him up the other day.
He was on the Cosby Show. He was Cliff's
Was he?
friend. He was also on that.
Oh gosh, I had his name. I can't remember it. We'll get it.
Victoria's here. Victoria.
What's up,
Victoria.
Victoria? Oh,
Drive by
Victoria,
high.
you missed Zoe.
We even started the show earlier.
His name is Wallace Shawn. Wallace Shaw. Sean. Wallace Shawn.
I don't think you know what that word means, Jeff.
Oh, I don't.
You
Inconceivable.
Ken knew right on what.
Wallace Shawn.
Wallace Shawn.
It's one of those
So
the people that have two first names.
when we at the reseller rally, we're sitting on the boat eating dinner, and we're sitting with Ken, and I look over at him, and they gave us name tags to put our channel name and our name and stuff. I look over at Ken. It says my name is Amigo Montoya.
You killed my father.
I was like, that took me a while to notice it. When I noticed, I was like, dude, that's so Ken. Because the tag literally says, my name is, and he put Amigo Montoya. You killed my father. 2 times. That guy, man, he cracks me.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Ken.
My name is.
Now he's
like looking for the 6-fingered man.
Pardon me, but you wouldn't have to have 6 fingers on your right hand, would you?
Matt, you guys were tied to the punch. If Matt would have had 6 fingers, he could have typed that faster, and then you guys would have been tied to the or he would have beat you to the punch. Yeah, that's funny. Quick Google search. Research Dan.
Research Dan.
That's funny. Yes. You got any? I mean, I knew we were talking about the dogs coming on, and they were going to be the stars of the show. We're just 3 guys that are part of their show. But any dad jokes, any cool stuff you want to talk about tonight, Dan? Or are we just gonna go with the flow?
It's mostly just kind of just ad lib, whatever. I looked up some interesting pet owner facts and stuff, but I think it's gonna stuff. I mean, it's interesting but boring at the same time, if that makes sense.
Oh, lay it on.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Lay it on.
Jeff, you got any doggy treats over there?
No.
Do not. I don't have any of those nasty tasting beans either.
Diane just volunteered you.
What did you volunteer me for, sweetie? A doggy treat? Oh, no.
He was like, what does that say, honey?
I'm not going to do that, sweetie. I'm not going to eat me no them there alcohol.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Not happening. I could bring Poe onto the show, and Poe can eat a dog treat, but I'm not.
Oh, Poe is the star of the show, man.
Poe he lives for treats. I mean, what dog doesn't?
I mean,
every morning he gets his treats. So every morning he comes and wakes me up to get his treats, and he literally jumps in the bed, starts attacking me, licking my head, like, get up, let's go, it's time for treats. And I come dragging downstairs, and then we have our older dog who's an old man now, so he'll I'll already be done giving Poe his treats, and then he comes dragging down the stairs, and he's like, "Where's mine?" Yeah. I know it took me a little bit longer to get down the stairs, but I need some treats too. But Poe spins like crazy while he's waiting for his treat. He's spinning and howling.
Yeah.
Not happening. Not happening, he will. Thanks for dropping in, though.
Sausages.
Sausages.
I remember those commercials. Little dogs are like, sausages.
Sausages.
Terrible.
Well, aren't they just rebranded Slim Jims? I mean, basically.
I don't know. Ask Macho Man Randy Savage. His voice wasn't deep like that before he started it.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
He's like, ooh, yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Snap into a Slim Jim. Well, what's
I pride myself in my impression of Jeff.
There you go. Speaking of, the Slim Jim and the whole Sasquatch thing, we were in the UP of Michigan, the Upper Peninsula. That Sasquatch thing is so big up there. They got statues in the streets and wood carvings. Everywhere you turn, you see a Sasquatch.
You got any pictures of you next to Sasquatch?
I never heard that pronunciation. I can't let stuff go, but it's definitely a
Sasquatch, whatever. Sasquatch. T-shirts, carving,
bacon,
bumper stickers.
Yep.
He's big up there.
So I want to know how many people have pets and what kind of pet do you have?
Right.
Cats, dogs, how many? Because I was reading some facts that said pet owners are healthier because they do more activities, they're happier.
Yep.
They're more social. I'm like, I don't know. I know a lot of cat ladies aren't social at all, and they have 800 cats,
That's true. That's
and they end
true.
up eating them. So
Did you name your pet rock Skip?
my neighbor's name is Skip.
Rock.
I was waiting. I saw Jimmy drinking. Did you spit it out?
It's carbonated.
Oh, nice.
You got me.
Good going,
Oh,
Dan.
I love
My
it.
neighbor's name is Skip.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's funny.
Sorry,
Jimmy's like,
I literally could not hold that in. I tried my darndest.
we have.
Oh,
I have an
my
orange cat named Garfield that likes lasagna. Kelly.
Oh my god. I gotta recover. All right. So Chris has a dog named Scarlet. Cody has 2 cats and a dog. I have a rescue dog, pit lab mix. Awesome. Yeah, our blue healers my mom rescued Jack, and then we got him when she moved out here. I have an orange cat. Oh, it just jumped. I'll read it on the screen. We plan to get a dog once we get settled into the new house. Awesome. Oh, whoa, Cameron, slow down. 2 cats, 1 dog. Lost your BF. Yeah, that sucks. Had 2 dogs until last summer. Love both cats and dogs. I just can't do cats. I mean, I don't hate them or anything, but I just can't do them. A hairless wrestler. Len has 1 cat, 1 dog. My dog is mine. Her name is Kita. That's a cool name. Is that like from isn't that the dog in Lost Boys? What's the dog's name in Lost Boys? I bet you
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
It's something like that. I think that might be it. I bet you Len's gonna say I'm right.
Who knows?
So 2 hell beasts and a dog. You already know I have I can't say golden doodle. You already know I have a golden doodle dog named Chloe. She's my baby, and we have a fish and fish in your outer pond. All right. Well, okay. I knew someone had to have lizards and snakes. There's always that person. 1 bearded dragon, 1 crested gecko, 1 boa constrictor, 1 ball python, 1 cat, 1 dog. Be careful with the ball python because then that 1 cat, 1 dog could become
0 cats, 0 dogs. Yeah.
Cat named Ginger. Yeah, right. I agree. I have an allergy to them.
I do too, unfortunately.
Hold on. I'm wrong. Her real name is Nikita. So wait. From the movie, the real dog's name, but he calls her.
No, it's Nanook. Nanook.
Dang it, I was close though. Nanook, that's right.
I looked it up.
Understand.
Nikita.
Nanook. See, Cody answered it already, and so
yep.
That's close though, right? Nikita, Nanook. It's not too far off. There's an N and K in both. Ooh, that's a good question.
Best animal movie.
Best animal movie. I like Homeward Bound.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Old Yeller. Except for the end.
I like Old Yeller.
I mean, what's an animal movie? Like where the animals are the main characters, or there's just a lot of animals in the movie, or a big part of the movie?
Marley.
Like I grew up loving The Never-Ending Story.
Right. Well,
and there was some main animals.
What was the horse's name in that movie? He sees it at the end.
Was it Atreyu?
No, that's the boy.
Is that the boy?
Remember
Falco was the dog? The dog dragon or something?
Yeah, at the end of the movie, when everything comes back to life, he sees his horse again, and he screams out the horse's name. Oh, I can't remember.
The little boy's name was Sebastian, right?
Yeah,
Sebastian, say my
Hidalgo.
name.
Is it Hidalgo?
That doesn't sound right. Maybe it is.
Oh, Matt, that's true. Pet Detective is. I'm sorry, Homeward Bound. Pet Detective 1. That is a great movie.
Artax. The horse's
Artax.
name was Artax.
Yep, that's right, for sure.
Because remember,
he's
he was
just
like in
saying the
the
movie. I think
buried
he's
in the mud because he was like just sad and depressed and just started sinking. Yeah, that was not a good scene for little kids.
the never-ending story. Have you
Sing
guys?
it. I thought you were the lead singer.
I am. Have you guys watched Stranger Things in the last season when he sings that song? I love that part. No, what?
I've seen like 2 minutes total of Stranger Things.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen it.
Puff the Magic.
Huh.
Yeah, that guy right there, he's in so much trouble. I don't know. What movie is he in with animals? Mr. Popper's Penguins? I don't like that movie, but it's mainly because Jim Carrey's career. I mean, Ace Ventura's up here, and Mr. Popper's Penguins are down here as
Yeah.
far as his career goes. Turner and Hooch, that's a good one. Snow Dogs, Orca, the Killer Whale.
There you go.
Don't watch any of those, any of the documentary movies about that stuff. That's all. That's impossible to watch. Yeah, Jeff, Old Yeller, huh?
It's a
I
classic.
haven't seen over the other, I don't think. Maybe
It's a
parts of it.
classic. Benji. Who doesn't
Benji.
love Benji?
I don't know if I've ever seen Benji. There's a
What
lot
about
of
Pets?
animals in.
What about Pet Cemetery?
Cemetery.
Dude, in that movie, when that kid cuts his Achilles tendon, I literally every time I see that, I'm like that. I cringe. What's the movie? Swiss Family Robinson. There's a lot of animals in that movie.
Oh, that was one of my favorite movies
Yeah,
back
I
in the
love
day.
them. I love when they're
'Cause-
floating up on the animals into the makeshift boats to get them to land. Yeah, I love that movie.
That was like one of my favorite movies growing up because I thought it was amazing that they lived in a treehouse.
Yeah, and that's and when they first build it and like there's no railings or anything, and the mom's like, not till you put some railings up here. I've
And
seen
then the
that
scene
before.
where they're like going down the slides and stuff into like the water.
Yep.
And then of course they have the big battle against the pirates and
Right.
they're throwing like
I
coconut
wanted to
bombs.
be
and
that
stuff.
kid that was he got to throw the grenades too. I was so
Yeah.
dumb.
I think I'm gonna download that and watch it.
Dude, I love that movie. Yep, that was one of my favorite ones as a kid too.
For sure.
Ken said Sharknado.
Sharknado.
Oh, my bad. But that made me think of those documentaries. That's all. So when you said that, Sharknado. That's awful. The 72 most dangerous animals. Why 72? That's a very specific number. That's a very specific number.
It's a very
Free Willy.
specific number. Free Willy. Free Willy.
What?
Sharknado 1 through 57.
Free Willy.
Wee Willy.
The coconut bomb. See, I'm behind on the chat with you. I've never seen it. The original, I've never seen it. I don't even think I've seen any of them. I saw the one with
John.
Eddie Murphy do one.
Yeah, Dr. Doolittle, right?
I've seen that, but it was not good. Does Godzilla count?
That's,
No, but
no, not really.
what's the Gorillas in the Mist? That's a good movie.
Yeah. What about Ghost in the Darkness? That was a good one. Those lions.
I've never seen it.
That was a good
Dude,
one.
animated, because then Lion King's on my list also.
Yeah.
Animated movies count. Because I love Lion King. That's dude, Matt. I'm so glad you're here, man. Matt is coming up with some great stuff. Of course, Crocodile Dundee is a great animal movie. Planet of the Apes. And Kelly is coming
Jungle
up with,
Book.
I don't know, Flipper. That I've seen it. I just don't remember this. Man, I haven't seen that show. That was a TV. Did they make a movie too? Because it was a TV show.
Yeah.
So you know how they remade the Jungle Book, like in the last 5 years, whatever.
Yeah.
So my wife, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my niece and nephew go to a movie, and my mother-in-law pays for it, which is cool. And we go into the movie theater, and like the lights are still pretty bright, and we're like, okay, because we thought, well, they got to let people sit down, so for safety, whatever. Well, then the movie starts, and it's still bright, and the sound is really low. We're like, what's happening? Is something wrong with the theater? Then my mother-in-law, somebody goes and checks, come back and like, oh, this is like a sensory, type of a show with some, special needs. People are in here. So it's not as loud, it's bright and everything. So we were sitting there like this. And then my wife and my sister-in-law were eating popcorn like this. Chewing really slow because they couldn't hear if they were
just trying to be polite.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So be careful when you buy movie theater tickets. Pro tip.
What's a movie theater? You're right. Oh, man. I can't remember the last movie I saw on show.
We saw a movie for my wife's birthday at the end of April.
But
I don't remember what we watched. Oh, we saw A Quiet Place 2.
Don't you have a one of these to go with that?
It's story time.
Yeah, so the last movie we saw, and then end of April, we went to IMAX theater to watch A Quiet Place 2. We walk into the theater and we had already bought the tickets online, right? We walk into the theater and it is dark. It's the opposite. We couldn't see anything. I mean, dark. There was no lights on at all. And so everybody has their phones out with the flashlights or whatever, trying to go. And then we sit down in our seats because it's assigned seating, right? Well, there's another couple people in front of us. They're like, hey, we're in front of you in the dark. And so we're sitting there, and then it's time for the movie to start, and there's nothing happening. All we could hear is the sound for the previews. And then 10 minutes after it's supposed to start, one of the staff people comes in. We're sorry, there's a problem with the theater. We're going to have to refund everybody, try to book you for another showing. We apologize. So we go to the customer service. There's a movie that's going to start in a half hour of the same show, just a different theater. So we get that plus a voucher to come back and watch another movie. So then we go to the new one, and it's now bright like normal. And then the movie starts, and 10 minutes into it, the lights never go off to dim them. What's going on? They come back. We apologize. Half of you came from that other theater. We found out it was a scheduling problem because basically the theaters have to schedule their movies into the theaters because they actually stream the data for the films to be able to watch. They don't have film anymore or whatever, right?
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we had two incidences back to back in two different theaters because of the staff not doing their job. So yeah.
And was the movie good?
Yeah, it was good if you like that. A lot of people don't like it. It's a different kind of movie.
Right.
So yeah.
Was Krista able to watch it through?
It wasn't scary. She likes those movies. She's the one that really wanted to see it. So.
Yeah. Sorry, I've heard that story before, but I knew you had to share that with everybody. The story.
Yeah. Or so we were supposed to the movie didn't even start. The second one didn't start until the other one was supposed to be already over. So yeah, it was just delayed.
Wow.
We were watching an IMAX show at Dune, and they were showing a roller coaster ride on the IMAX, and my brother fell off the bench. That's great.
Have you guys seen that movie Bachelor Party? Where at the end, Tom Hanks, Tawny Katane, they're getting married, right? Movie. It's so funny. It's classic 80s comedy.
Now I'm gonna get all kinds. Here we go. Here comes a check because I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the movie, there's a fight scene in the movie, so the people are wearing 3D glasses, And they're watching this fight scene on the screen. Well, the cast is actually fighting in there, and all of a sudden this girl gets punched in the face. She's like, "These effects are so awesome." It's funny. Yeah.
Matt has a legit question. Did you ever get a second voucher for that?
We were tempted to ask, but we're like, nah, it wasn't even worth it.
Oh boy. See, here we. Yeah, hit that thumbs up, guys. Whoa.
Get that
I was
thumbs up.
8 years old when I learned that theaters stream their movies. Interesting. Yeah, everything's digital.
I'm now 2 months old from learning that myself.
I just knew it myself.
I know of the movie. I've never sat down and watched it.
It's not a kid-friendly movie, but it's hilarious. And I watched it as a kid. Yeah.
I was 8 years old. He's like,
seriously, I may or may not have been influenced by a lot of people in my younger years. I watched. I mean, you name it. I watched it as a kid. Yeah.
We didn't. We watched. I think. Yeah. I mean, we watched Swiss Family Robinson.
Not me. We watched Revenge of the Nerds, Weird Science.
That's right.
All those 80s classics.
Yeah. Fast Times.
Yes.
Great movie.
I was downloading some movies to my iPad for my trip next week. Chris was asking. I'm heading to Vegas next week for some golf and some gambling. So, yeah. So we got a new puppy, and I was like, I had already scheduled that, and I'm like, good luck with the puppy next week. But my niece is coming to stay with my wife, so she's gonna have some help. But I was downloading movies to the iPad for like the trip and stuff. And
what movies?
Do you remember that movie Rad, the BMX movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that. Yeah, it's so cheesy, but it's just it's one of those movies.
Did you download Gleaming the Cube?
No.
Why not?
But I did download Short Circuit, Time Bandits.
Time Bandits. Wow.
The Goonies, because I've seen it a billion times. So just easy to watch stuff. Yes.
There you go.
They had a sequel to that. I just recently watched a movie on Netflix that was about BMX biking, and it had Ludacris and his wife adopted what was supposed to be a kid, but he looked like he was 35. It was the worst movie I've ever seen, by the way. And he taught this kid, even though he looked like he was 35, how to ride bikes. And then the kid, and it was based on a true story. And I'm like,
That's
so
cool.
Ludacris adopted someone that was older than him. I don't know what it's called. It's on Netflix. It's awesome.
Isn't that like The Blind Side, but for like BMX?
Yeah. And I mean, it was such a terrible movie. Because this actor that they cast literally, I'm exaggerating, but he looks like he's 23 or 24, and he's supposed to be like 13 or whatever. It's just terrible.
Yeah, so Len says he was in Vegas 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he was. Because he's a pool shark, guys, or they think, he's a Minnesota Fats or whatever they call him. That guy plays a lot of pool, and he went out there for a tournament, right?
Yeah, so we're going to be golfing in like Monday. It's supposed to be 110, 109,
nice.
And like 105, 104.
Yeah,
it was supposed to be 115, but it cooled off.
I want to go back to the Mandalay Bay swimming pool because that pool is awesome.
But we have early tee time, so we'll hopefully only be playing in 90-degree weather, so we'll see. Condor Man.
Playing at 3:30 in the morning, right?
Night.
The lights on the golf course. 3 a.m. tee time.
They do have some night golf there, right on the strip.
Oh wow! Okay.
There's a 9-hole course. It's lit up.
Nice. Yeah.
I don't remember Condor Man. What is that?
I don't either.
I remember the name, but
is that with
thinking of Con Air?
Nicolas Cage?
Nicolas Cage. That's why I'm thinking of Nicolas Cage too. But I think that's Con Air.
Oh, is that Con Air?
I think there is one called.
What's the movie? What's the movie with Steven Seagal and he's only in it for like 5 minutes? Is that also
whatever?
Ah.
With Kirk Douglas where he dies in the airplane at the beginning or whatever? I don't know.
I didn't want to give any spoilers.
Sorry.
So everybody named the most obscure movie that they can think of. That'd be interesting. Name the most obscure movie that you can think of.
I don't watch a lot of obscure stuff. That one I just said, where I don't even know the name, but Ludacris raises a 35-year-old man and teaches him how to ride a bike. And it's so awful because the kid doesn't know how to ride a bike when he first meets him. And so he's literally looks like he's teaching a grown 35-year-old man how to ride a bike.
That sounds ridiculous. I can picture it.
Google Condor Man. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, what was that noise? I think Research Dan is on a snow kill. Snow
There's a
kill.
movie I remember.
I know what ours is because we learned it from one of our coworkers. He would wear the shirt called the Driller Killer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
That's right.
It was a guy drilling someone like it was a obscure horror movie.
Driller Killer.
One of our coworkers, he would wear a shirt that said "The Driller Killer." And it was someone drilling into someone's head. It was awful. He was like, "You can't wear that at work, dude." He
was a huge fan of like D movies. I mean, they were all horror movies. Yeah, this really had like a Sears Craftsman drill. This guy's like, oh, he's drilling right into his head.
Yeah. So I mean, I've never seen it, but I've heard of it because of that shirt. And like he brought it up and he showed us some scenes from it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is awful.
Yes, it was. Talk about a low budget movie, man.
Yeah. Snow kill. I've heard of Balls of Fury. That one's actually pretty funny. 1981 is. Oh, that's the year. Okay. The Blob.
Oh, come on, that's a classic, man. The Blob.
Never seen it.
Steve McQueen.
Yes, but Kelly's right. If you ever found the Driller Killer on VHS, that will sell on eBay. I guarantee you.
Yeah. I'm
gonna look it up right now. See if it's even on there.
I scored a sealed copy of Night of the Living Dead on VHS. Sealed. Unopened. For quarter.
It's on there. It's worth. Holy smokes! VHS is worth. Or someone's asking $125 for it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's on there, guys. So
I have a question for the chat. Has anybody seen the movie The Lobster? It came out in 2015, so it's a more recent movie. That was the weirdest movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Lobster.
The Lobster. And the premise is these like kind of socially awkward people go to this like therapy resort place, and they have to find like a spouse or mate. And if they only have so many days to, and if they don't, they get turned into animals. I'm not kidding. It's a weird movie.
Rowdy Roundup, the Attack of the Killer Piñatas.
Do you guys remember the movie On the Right Track with Gary Coleman? It came out in 1981, and he's like a little orphan kid that lives in like these lockers, and he can like predict horse races. It was a weird random movie.
Okay.
Seriously.
Like I just picture like some people writing the script for this.
Yeah.
No, because it was like this back in newspapers, right? So he comes out of this thing, he's like, the numbers are gonna be, and he like says them out loud, and everybody rushes to go place their bets. Yeah.
Oh man.
I've seen some obscure movies, that's for sure.
You have, Dan. Yes, you have.
The Apple Dumpling Gang.
Yeah,
I remember that Disney movie.
Never heard of that.
Oh, come on, guys. That was a Disney movie. Kurt Russell was in it, right?
I don't watch a lot of obscure stuff, I guess.
I didn't really watch a lot of kids' movies as a kid because I was never really a kid.
Is Harry Potter considered obscure?
No.
All right. Good, because I've never watched it.
How about the computer who wore tennis shoes?
I've heard of that.
Remember that one? Yeah.
I don't remember it, but I've
That
heard
was
it.
Disney too.
That's
was Kurt Russell.
like 80s, right? And
I think
not-
the 70s,
Oh, okay.
late
So
70s.
it was like back when computers still kicked out a piece of paper and you had to
Yes,
see what it said on the paper.
big reels going around. These big tape reels going around. Yeah,
Yeah.
flashing lights. Yep, Kurt Russell. Yep, Ma Powell says that was Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I've heard of
What about Tammy and the T-Rex with Paul Walker, where his brain gets put inside of a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
That sounds awful. Actually, it
And
sounds
Denise Richards is like his boy or her girlfriend. Yeah, it's a very weird movie.
The Incredible Mr. Limpet.
you never got to be a kid as a kid. Is that perhaps why you love toys now as an adult? Now you can be a kid again.
I was a kid. My parents spoiled me. I had all the toys. I just didn't like to play with other kids. Seriously, I wanted to like hang out with the adults, and I used to get in trouble, and they're told to go play with the kids.
Right? I just know. You don't have to tell me that. I just know that was you. Like
Dan smoking a cigarette, drinking a martini, playing poker.
Well, it's kind of a thing with your family to be like you said, like no kids. This is the adult table. Go get out of here.
Yeah.
That's like a thing.
Go play with the kids.
Right?
The kids are playing. The adults are
Right.
talking, playing games, whatever.
Yeah. So get out of here. And
I mean, I was like, I was in my
you
smoker's
sneaking-
jacket, smoking a pipe. So
Dad would put like a fake mustache on, sit in the corner like he was one of the try to fool everybody. who's
I came
covering
in
that?
looking like Tattoo from Fantasy Island, sitting at the table with a little mustache.
The plane, boss, the plane, boss.
I just
I know tattoo. I can see it. It's a plane. Oh, that's a good one.
No, I'm not an only child. I have an older, but I do have a much older sister. Well, not much. She's like almost 7 years older than me, so kind of grew up as an only child.
All right, Nana Team.
She was
Thanks for
more like a
hanging out.
second mom.
We own Mr. Limpet on VHS.
Oh, good night, Nana.
Oh, that's funny.
Good night, Ma Powell.
Oh no, that's
No, that's not Ma Powell.
Oh.
That's Nana
Oh,
Tink.
Nana Tink.
Well,
Okay.
just like, who's leaving?
Somebody's leaving.
Somebody's leaving.
Jeff's like, go to bed, Tina. Good night,
Is
Ma
this-
Powell.
Is the show over, guys? Should I leave the studio? Is it over?
Jeff is like on the Waltons. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, Ma Powell.
Good night, Ma Powell.
He's saying goodnight.
Jimmy, don't die. Breathe.
Oh, it's so funny. He's like,
Here's Jeff.
good
Jeff
night,
in a-
John Boy.
Jeff in a here. You guys ready? Here's Jeff in a thrift store. When was this made? 1964.
Oh, my
Okay. How much is it? Okay.
That's so funny, man.
Sir, can we help you read that merchandise? No, I'm okay. I can read it.
I'll just take a picture with my here phone.
I'll take a picture with my magnifier phone.
I remember all the old shows. My parents used to watch them. My mom especially. Like, you know, the American Movie Classic or channel. She
Yeah.
loved that channel. That was like always on.
Now that we don't have cable, I've been watching a lot of Quantum Leap these days.
You're saving a lot
Oh,
of money.
with Jeff Bakula.
Yeah, I love that show.
Now that you don't have cable, you're saving a lot of money.
I am.
Oh my gosh.
But
Jimmy,
I
have you
know
watched
every
the
episode of
episode?
Quantum Leap. Huh?
I was gonna ask you, did you watch the episode that's like so politically incorrect today?
Oh, there's
You
a
know,
bunch
so
of
he
them.
morphs into like a Down syndrome guy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's looking in the mirror and he's like, oh my gosh. And he says like some words that you're not
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to say anymore.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I mean, I've probably seen them all because I've been. What else? We watched that. What's the other old show that we watch a lot of because we don't
What
have
about some
cable?
Little House on the Prairie?
No, I don't.
Simon
I've never
and
watched
Simon?
that show. Oh
What's Dantana? What's Vegas? Remember the one Vegas
no!
with Robert Urich?
Oh yeah.
Vegas.
Sonia, what else have we been watching old episodes of? If you're still
Heart to
there.
How
heart.
about the Bionic Man or the $1 Million Man or any of those?
Bionic
films?
Man.
Yeah.
The A-Team.
Oh, my mom. So these are
Knight
shows.
Rider.
My mom loved the A-Team. She loved when a plan came together.
Wow,
Oh,
9
A-Team.
seasons of The Waltons.
The Dead Zone. Yeah. So I mean, oh dang it, I can't think of the other show we've been watching a lot of.
Was it science fiction?
You still have Comcast, right, Jimmy?
Yeah,
for
we
your
use
internet?
Comcast for our internet, so we stream a lot. I watch a lot of Netflix and YouTube and HBO Max, but when I don't feel like watching something on there and we're just watching regular TV, Highway to Heaven.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
one that we've been watching.
I was
too.
going to
Michael
say Highway to
Landon,
Heaven with Michael
That's a good
Landon.
Yep.
That's a good one.
And you know his friend, the kind of the curly-haired guy with the beard?
Yeah.
He was also in Little House on the Prairie. I had a customer who looked exactly like that guy. I mean, he was like his doppelganger. Nice to tell him all the time.
Wow. Yeah, that was a good show.
I mean, what's the one with with the 4 girls and then the redheaded lady that took care of them?
Oh, The Facts of Life?
Facts of Life. Yeah, that one.
Tootie and Blair,
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah, but that one's
Natalie.
been on a lot too.
You take the good, you take the bad.
Yeah, and then you have what do you
Facts
have?
of Life.
The Facts of Life. Yeah, that one's been
Tootie
on
used
a
to roller skate around when she was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts of life are all about you.
Yeah.
That was a spin-off or like pre or either before or after Different Strokes, I thought.
I used to
or
love
related to it
Three's
somehow.
Company, man. Three's Company was one of my
Oh,
favorites.
Jack Tripper was my idol as a kid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Tripper had it going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, Dan, by the way. That makes perfect sense. 38-year-old Dan.
I was 8, but going on 38.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
How about Quantum Leap?
Yes.
Well,
Has he been here? Did he just want some rewind? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I've been watching.
Spin-off.
Jeff's like, rewind. He's watched. Are you behind on the show?
I'm falling asleep.
Oh.
Tommy's over there.
That's literally what started this whole conversation.
I guess
Is that I said I've been watching a lot of Quantum Leap lately.
my
Yes.
short-term memory is getting really bad, right?
No, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, Dana Plato and Todd Bridges were having a lot of problems back in the day.
I used to watch that show a lot. Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Yeah, that's right. Different Strokes.
I used to love Different Strokes. And that was a good one. And Growing
Hold on,
Pains.
Quantum Leap, guys. You ever see Quantum Leap? You ever watch that show?
I'm just glad Ken is right there with us. Ken's like, what is Jeff talking about, man? Was he here 5 minutes ago?
No, Cody, they're saying that Mrs. Garrett was the maid on Different Strokes, and she was a house mother
Right.
on.
There
Facts
was
of Life.
just a glitch in the Matrix. Sorry.
Hit your reboot button, Jeff.
we,
Sorry,
did-
guys. I'm with
Reboot.
it. I'm still here.
we all just had a Oh,
Deja vu.
Nothing goes on. Hey, what movie's that from, Jeff? I know Dan knows.
I didn't hear what you said.
What's that?
Nothing goes over my head. I'm too fast. I would catch it. What movie's that from?
I don't know.
Dan, you know.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you do.
Nothing goes over my head. I'm too fast. I would catch it.
Is that from Mr. Mom?
No. It's a newer movie. It's a newer superhero movie.
Supergirl.
Oh, is it when he's in the Flash and
It's in Guardians of the Galaxy when he says that their people are too literal. Nothing goes-
Dave Bautista's character?
Yeah,
I don't remember his name.
Okay. I only saw that movie once. Ah, gas.
I've seen parts of it, but I don't really remember.
All I remember is Groot and that little chipmunk, whatever it was.
Chipmunk.
Whatever that thing was.
He's a raccoon.
Raccoon.
Rocket.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't
Drax. My Krista, my wife, loves Guardians of the Galaxy. She just said it's Drax. He's like super literal.
Drax.
That's a good question.
Drax. That was the name of one of the evil guys.
I don't know, Kelly. I mean, you can almost find anything these days. So I don't know.
Have any of you ever watched Quantum Leap?
This is going to become a meme.
Have you watched
I
Quantum
expect
Leap?
an El Luchador Quantum Leap reference.
Oh.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I have,
Oh man.
You're never going to live it down, Jeff.
I know it. I know it. I know
They
it.
just keep popping up.
It'll be a quantum leap for me to.
I was like, me and Dan both were like,
What?
wait, what? Was that a glitch?
Chips.
I was literally like, we just had a glitch in the Matrix.
Yes, you did.
Chips was awesome with
Chips-
Punch and I
Take
forget
the
the
red
other
pill.
guy's name.
Yeah, they put those
Green
motorcycles on the ground so many times in that show. Seemed like every episode they were laying those motorcycles down. That's funny.
I'm gonna go
Seriously,
leap
what
to
shows
another.
did you guys love growing up? What other ones? Because I want to hear some so I can go look them up.
Oh man.
I just watched what my mom watched. So we watched like The Greatest American Hero. Oh my gosh, love that.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, Greatest American Hero. We liked MacGyver. She watched A-Team, Quantum Leap. Have you seen that? Quantum Leap.
Have you seen Quantum? I haven't seen it.
Saved by the Bell.
Stargate.
Zach Morris.
Oh, yeah,
Kelly
for
Kapowski.
sure. The
Stargate,
Monsters.
that's
Yes,
Jessica
I love the
Spano.
Monsters.
The Munsters. Oh, I love the Munsters. Okay, were you a Munsters or a Addams Family?
Monsters. No,
I was
Monsters for me by
Munsters.
far.
dude.
Monsters. Let's take a poll, everybody.
Man.
Monsters or Addams Family?
Roger. And
Small- do you remember
Battlestar Galactica.
Small Wonder with the little robot girl.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
How about Punky Brewster?
Oh yeah, Punky Brewster. Yeah.
Yo, what up, man? What's up, Paul?
What's up, Paul?
We're getting ready to take off soon, but thanks for dropping in. We're talking about shows that we loved as a kid, and then, maybe you can't find them streaming anymore. Buck Rogers is a good one for me because I also liked Battlestar Galactica a lot.
I didn't watch a lot of sci-fi other than Star Wars.
Lost.
I didn't care for it.
Whoa.
Blossom, Thundercats.
I mean, my all-time one is Silverhawks, the
oh,
cartoon.
here we go.
Silverhawks. Doogie Howser. Man. I didn't watch a lot of that.
I watched all those.
The Kid Doctor. I did not like. Oh, I'm not gonna. Yep. See, loved Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers.
Wait, what was that one show with the character Al Calavecchi or Calavici? I don't know.
Airwolf. Oh, that was the helicopter TV show, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ernest Borgnine and the guy that just died, Jan Michael Vincent.
Whoa, easy with the facts, Jeff. Nice job, bud.
I think Jan
I
Michael
did find
Vincent
that
died,
too.
right?
Dark Shadows.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, Dark Shadows, Barnabas. Yeah, that was in the 70s. I love that show.
I was a baby in the 70s.
Yeah, who's the oldster that loved Dark Shadows? Ma, pal, you're showing your age.
My dad
Yeah.
we liked watching Twilight Zone too. My dad watched.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Did you ever watch Twilight Zone the movie?
Yeah, I've seen that movie like 20 times.
And they made the weird hamburger with peanut butter on it or something.
Yeah. I hated the one where they were flying and there was that demon on the wing. Oh my gosh. John Lithgow was that guy in the plane.
Yep. He was on the airplane. He was like kind of spazzing out and going
Every
crazy.
time we watched that movie, my dad had to tell us the story about how that one actor and the two kids died while filming that movie.
Oh, yeah, Vic Morrow. Yeah.
Yeah, and the two kids, that helicopter scene.
That
Yeah.
one show with El Calavici. Rear Admiral Upper Half Albert Calavici. Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap. Hey, there's a new one. Quantum Leap. What a Anybody ever seen that one?
That's a good one. Wish I would have thought
Oh
of
my
that.
gosh.
Y'all ever see that Quantum Leap show back? That was a good one.
Ooh, Dukes of Hazzard. I was a big Dukes of Hazzard.
Heck yeah.
Man.
Yep. Although I'm round, so I've never been able to climb in through a window. I've always dropped.
He's like, I prefer the convertible generally myself.
Oh, can I get a General Lee that has doors that work? Because I'm not going to be able to fit through this window. Yep.
There you go. McHale's Navy.
One day I'm still going to try.
McHale. How about McLeod?
McLeod.
Dennis Weaver as McLeod.
McLeod.
The dude that rode through New York on his horse, the cop.
Comer Pile.
Lieutenant McLeod.
Was that in the 30s or the 40s?
That was
Man, I did not like MASH.
I love MASH.
You don't
MASH
like
was awesome.
I did not
MASH is one of the best shows, man.
With Radar.
My dad liked MASH, and I was
MASH.
he would put it on. Like,
Klinger?
watching
MASH was a great show.
No.
You know what line is the funniest line that's not even in MASH? But have you guys seen Shallow Hell?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen it.
When his friend, the guy that's from Seinfeld, the little short bald guy.
Oh yeah,
I
Jason
forget his name.
Alexander.
Yeah, he's going to the bathroom and he's like, Hal, check out this turd. It looks like Klinger from MASH. Okay.
Okay.
Enough potty humor.
I did not. See, here we go again.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're getting
MASH
nailed,
was
Jimmy.
classic.
MASH was like
I just
everybody likes MASH. Some of the best jokes and acting of all time in MASH.
MASH was awesome.
Yes, it was. Jimmy, you're fired.
I mean,
Jimmy didn't like MASH because his mom didn't watch MASH, is what it sounds like.
No, I have another reason. I was young when my dad watched it, and it was boring to me. And then I had a cousin that lived with us that would fall asleep to we and him shared a room when we were 19, just finding our own apartment. Me and him shared a room, and he would fall asleep to MASH every night. He would put it on and fall asleep to MASH, and I was like.
Like on DVD or VHS?
Yeah, he had
or
the
whatever?
same VHS, and he put it in because it's back, 90s, right? So I was like, oh my gosh.
Then it would like auto replay. You had the theme song playing over and over in your sleep.
Somehow, and then I'd be having nightmares about it. So I hate MASH. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Good night,
speaking of
Matt.
that, yeah, I mean, it's getting close to that time anyways for us. We went on for an hour and a half now. And since we're talking about that, I hate MASH, we should just go ahead and change that record.
Jimmy, I heard you and Sonia might be coming over tomorrow, so I'll be sure to put the MASH theme song on for your
Mashathon, there
entrance.
you go.
Oh my gosh, no.
You just have it repeating, Dan, on your repeating.
Someone knows what I'm talking about too.
The Partridge Family.
Oh, I hated that show.
Check
I
my
didn't like
IG.
I didn't like Brady Bunch or Partridge Family.
I like the Brady Bunch, but again, that when I was
It was all right. I mean, Brady Bunch was better than Partridge Family for me, but Brady Bunch.
great point, Cody. Great point. But because of that, I was just like, oh my gosh, MASH again.
Emergency.
Have you ever
was a great
seen
show.
Quantum Leap?
Have you ever seen Quantum Leap?
Yes. You guys make sure to spread that. That's the new joke, ongoing joke from now on.
Yes,
About
it
the show.
is.
We have to mention Quantum Leap every show from now on.
It's like a drinking game.
I've never seen
Yeah.
Quantum Leap.
It's our goal, and it's going to be our job now. One of us has to remember every show.
Yeah.
We have to mention Quantum Leap at least once.
Okay.
And we have to try to add it into our
Keep us
topic.
straight,
Like,
guys. If
we're
forget-
talking about we have to try to make it not just like, oh, Quantum Leap. We have to make it fit into what we're talking about. So that's a new game that we're adding to the show. One of us has to try to incorporate the name of the show Quantum Leap into our show every week and make it make sense with what we're talking about. It's going to be fun.
I hear you even heard of Quantum Leap, Mile High Treasure Hunter. Well, let me tell you. That's my invitation.
Look for, if I get permission, look for Zoe in one of my next videos coming up, because I'm going to take the GoPro with me. All right, everyone. It is getting close to that time. We've been on for an hour and a half. That's why I like to keep it at that amount of time. Thank you all for coming over to the new channel. If you haven't watched, I did do my giveaway. That video is out. We have 3 winners. I don't think anybody's in the chat that won, but check it out. The winners were announced for that giveaway. Before we take off, Dan, anything you want to share?
Oh, yeah. Have you seen Quantum Leap?
Good one, Dan.
It was good to be back, guys. So good to see everybody.
Yeah,
Hope
really
you all have
good.
a great weekend.
Jeff?
Great to be back, guys. We'll be back in Denver here in a couple days. And yes, I've seen Quantum Leap.
All right, everyone. Again, we enjoy hanging out with all of you in the chat. You guys make it so much fun. We like to laugh and joke around with you guys. Thank you for coming over to the new channel. Share it with everybody. Tell them to come over. Tell them how much fun we're having here on Friday nights. Thank you all so much, and we will see you. Where's my?
And if you don't see me, because I won a jackpot in Vegas, it's nice knowing all of you.
If you don't see me, that's because I traveled in time, and I am now in the form of another person.
All right.